What is up, crypto junkies? Jameson here. My hair all slicked back. I was just looking at that in the camera. It looks kind of crazy. But I got this opened up on the big screen, so I hope the audio records okay. But looks better for me. My eyes, man, I can't see the small stuff, so I got starting to break out into a couple more screens here. But I'm in BitPetite. I wanted to give you a quick update on all the positions, and obviously there's been some things happening with Bitcoin. Got a lot of people freaking out, especially if you haven't been planning for this and scheduling this in your investment strategy. Then I can assume that you're freaking out and you're wondering where's the bottom. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what to do, and we're going to talk about all this very easy, fun stuff, which is to upload my money, invest my money, and sit back and collect money in return. Let's admit that's a very easy strategy. So BitPetite has been working out good. I gave a shout out the other day, but I'll do one again. Over $7,000 in referrals. So that's people that have signed up through my link has invested over $7,000. Thank you very much for that. We're going to do a BitPetite contest coming up. I'm going to put one in front of it though. So we're going to talk about the contest that I'm going to start doing. This is going to become a regular routine thing from now on as well. I think it's just a fun way to get more people to interact with the channel, get more people sharing it, and get more people to help us, because the YouTube algorithms, they're pretty easy. Likes, comments, shares, subscribers, boom, the channel gets popular. So we're going to do that together, and I need your help. So that's the update on what we're doing with BitPetite. Here's BitConnect. The contest went good the other day. I believe we have a winner. I'm just waiting to hear back email confirmation. And this lending wallet, it's 2 o'clock, by about 8 o'clock tonight, is going to have over $100 in it. So I'm going to send somebody today $100 for to match their investments under BitConnect, because they came in and signed up underneath me. I'm going to start doing that more as well, because I just think that's a fun way to really not only say, hey, I'm staked in this stuff, I want you to be too. Let me give you some incentive if you've been sitting on the fence, not invested in these things. And it's kind of a cool way for us to really interact and grow this community, because we're all in this together. What else do I got here? USI Tech, not much has changed here. I'm going to refresh, but it might log me out. I don't know. I haven't refreshed it in a while. I don't usually look at USI Tech. Again, it's one of those ones that I don't really look at it. I don't really care about it, because it's just out there working. It's just out there doing its thing, paying me every single day. The auto reinvest switches on, so once it gets enough money up, it just buys another package. There's not a whole lot going on there, because I don't really promote this. I have 1 or 2 videos specifically talking about USI Tech. And so I just don't think it's that appealing to people. But they do have a Forex module in there, and they do have a lot of options that are very, very nice. So don't let the .info domain fool you. It's a good bet. I've been running USI Tech as long as I've been running BitConnect and Control Finance. Now, we saw Control Finance fall away. That was an HIP site for short, HIYP or HYIP, whatever. And BitPetite is a unique model. I haven't seen a single other site like this. It's a tumble. It basically pays out dividends every certain amount of, I think it's every hour it pays out dividends. So I just like it because all day long, there's money coming in here. There's dollars and Bitcoin and Ethereum coming in to the wallets. And then after you get $10 minimum, you can pull all that out. So these dividends hit all day long. I just think that that's unique. And I like it a lot. I know people who are doing very, very well with BitPetite, positions over $20,000 now invested in doing very well with what they're getting paid out. And then Connect, that's our little gold standard at this point with the run up that we've had. But anyways, let's talk about Bitcoin and where that's going, what that's doing, and then let's talk about the contest, and we'll wrap up the video there. So let me pull up my chart here. I was playing around with the reverse fib sequence here. This is Bitcoin to the dollar. Playing around with this, trying to retrace this last run up. Here's the reality. Myself and people who are way smarter than me see the bottom could go as low as 1,800 a coin. Now, most people, they're going to lose it before then, and they're going to completely dump and offload. Now that we had the 5% drop the day that, Jamie Dimon came and made that announcement, I hate to say it, but that that dip, it was like 5 to 7% that day. That was scheduled. They were ready to go. As soon as that news piece dropped, they hit the button, sold off, which then now here we are 2-3 days later has triggered an actual scare in the market to create a small little sell-off, which has dropped us, what are we at, 3,200 today. I actually have another scheduled buy today. I'm buying in at 3,200. I'm scheduled to buy in at around 2,500 again. And of course, 2,200. And if we drop below 2,000, I'll jump in again at the bottom, which I predict is going to be around 1,800. And then it will bounce up. Where it could go, if we see 100% run up, is it'll go almost to $8,000. It'll go to 7,669 potentially. But didn't mean to move that. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just see. You can only play around with charts so much and plan so much, and then once you're in the real world and you're in it, that's a whole different story. So yeah, the plan is to keep buying on the way down, increasing our positions, and then once it hits rock bottom, start selling off as we go up and clear a lot of profit and hopefully have a nice little run. But my personal opinion, not to create, FUD or anything like that, but I think that this is going to be the biggest run up that we see in Bitcoin history. It might be the biggest run up that we ever see with Bitcoin when this thing transitions and turns around, because of the upside potential when it starts to take a run up again, passing $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a coin. Yeah, this could be a big one. This could be the biggest one. I don't know why I kind of feel like it will be myself. And so if we just look at the MACD and the RSI, both, again, if you look at these indications, they've been kind of predicting this to go down, and we'll keep going down and fall through some of these previous support lines, and then we'll start to make our way back up. But yeah, if you have no plan, if you're not prepared, ride this thing on the way down and sit. Even if you're not increasing your positions and you're just trying to, you bought maybe up here and you're hoping to wait for it to go back up there, I still think that's a decent plan, even though it's kind of crappy. But it would be much smarter for you to actually get a strategy together and keep doubling up and buying on the way down, so that way your break-even point is a lot lower, and on the way up, you're in profitability that much quicker. I just think it's a smarter strategy. But overall, don't let this be a reason to panic. Like, don't sell off. Don't do something impulsive that is a reaction to emotion and everything going on. Don't let that bother you. Stand strong with how you're feeling and what you're thinking. And if you don't have a plan, which might make you terrified, then get a plan. And then that way you'll feel that much better with what you're doing. All right, so now let's talk about the YouTube contest. Oh, I got, so the Mr. Olympia, I'm huge into bodybuilding, even though I'm not a bodybuilder at all. The show is about to start in the next day or so. So I've got that opened up, that live stream ready to go. But here's what we're going to do with YouTube from now on, and the contest that we're going to have rolling. I want to encourage you to interact with my videos more. Place comments, like, subscribe, etc. So if you place a comment relevant to the video, go ahead and add in your BTC address, your Bitcoin address, and there's a large chance that I'll be sending you guys some Bitcoin. So I want more people to comment and like and interact with my videos. That's my encouragement. That's my little bribe. So if you want some free Bitcoin, then start interacting with my videos. Tell me what you think. Tell me what videos and topics you want me to cover, and you'll be sitting on some free Bitcoin just for doing that. All right, that's it for me today. Look for a video dropping tonight with some more strategies, some more talk on the intangibles, on the cryptocurrency. All right, my friends.